Welcome to a cold 2022. Can you believe that? 2022, and I'm back on the 100-yard line with the 224 Valkyrie. You guys know I started this back in 2021, falling down this rabbit hole with a rifle that I've had for quite a few years and didn't put many rounds through. As a matter of fact, I've never shot a factory round through this rifle. If you want to see more about this rifle, what type of scope it is, etc., please visit me over at dayattherange.com, and you can see all of the details where I'm keeping a journey map on that website as it pertains to getting the 224 Valkyrie to shoot. That's what this is all about. So today, I am on the range with 3 brands of factory ammo. And if I move a little stiff on the video, I'm going to ask all of you to forgive me because I had to give up a kidney to get this ammo, folks. It was pretty expensive. Having said that, no crying over spilt milk. Let me tell you a little bit about the ammo. I've got some Federal Premium Barnes TSX 78 grain here. We're going to put 5 rounds across the chronograph, 5 rounds on target to see how it groups. Barnes TSX 78 grain. Then we're going to break out, and you've seen me test these loads, or not this specific load, but this specific Freedom Pill in my own reloads. And this is the 80.5 Burgers. These things are supposed to hammer in this type of barrel. Again, this barrel was custom made. It wasn't chambered with any of the screwed up 224 chambers that we all talk about and say that was the demise of the 224 Valkyrie. This was chambered by a gunsmith friend of mine to the right specs. It's a 1 in 7 twist. We're going to see if we can get the Federal Premium Gold Medal Match 80.5 grain Burgers factory to shoot. Then we will move on to some hunting rounds. Yes, hunting rounds. We're going to put them across chronograph again to collect the data and put them on target. It's the Federal Fusion 90 grain soft point. By the way, if you visit me over at dayattherange.com, I think what I'm going to do is take one of each of these apart to maybe try and identify the powder, identify the load, just some fun data gathering, 224 scientific like data. But before we end the day, I've got some 80.5 grain Burgers that you've seen me shoot previously. Here's the difference. With the last video, you saw that the 2.250 length shot pretty decent in this rifle. So these Burgers I had loaded long for the previous test. I went back and reseated them to 2.250 length. Again, all of this data be on dayattherange.com. That's what we're going to do. We're going scientific yet again at the start of 2022 with the 224 Valkyrie. Hey, folks. Let me get this target hung and get this camera put down range. Hang in there. Be right back. 5 rounds of this Federal Premium Barnes TSX 78 grain loaded up in the 224 Valkyrie. If it seems like I'm rushing, it's because I am. Not only did I give up a kidney this morning for the price of this stuff, it is 24 degrees out. So I think we could probably say that, this is 224 Valkyrie cold weather training. Probably should have on some gloves too. But we're going to get this thing underway. I'm excited about this to see how factory loads shoot. First time factory rounds have been in this thing across chronograph. Federal Premium Barnes TSX 78 grainer. Let's go. All right, here we go.
$2,830. $2,873. $2,886. 2,873. 2,879.
Well, not quite what I was looking for. Barnes, I expected you to perform a little bit better than that, but that's okay. Here's what we're going to do now. Going to take the old cell phone that records the numbers for me and change the groupings over to the federal gold medal match. Set that up there so I can see in here as well. And I don't think it requires letting the barrel cool like I've done in other tests, folks. We're just going to take 5 rounds right up out of here. Federal gold medal match. This federal gold medal match just has the blue primer sealer around it. That's 4. And that 80.5 grain burger. All right, folks. I hope this is it. Again, visit me over at dayattherange.com if you want to know a little bit more about these loads. I am going to, if you're into the science kind of thing, I am going to take one of each of these rounds and reload or take them apart and see what they're loaded with. We know they put it on the box, but see if we can identify the powder and go from there. Federal Premium Gold Medal Match. 80.5 grain burgers. Moving down to the target right below it. Right below the Barnes TSX target. Here we go, folks.
$2,879. 2,898. 2,892. 2,917. 2,892.
Again, not what I had hoped, folks. And I'm telling you, it's cold out here. It is absolutely cold out here. So who knows what 224 Valkyrie performs like in the cold. I guess we're finding out today. It is absolutely cold out here, but that's not me. Those are real groups downrange. I feel like I'm pretty zoned in today. No caffeine, not shaking. So it's all pretty cold. I'm layered up in clothing. I know how to dress for this weather. It's not that bad. We're going to get 5 rounds of the Federal Soft Point, Federal Fusion, 90 grain soft point. This is hunting ammo. Don't know what it's going to shoot like, but we're going to put 5 rounds in it. Going to change the old chronograph, data collecting phone. All right, to the Federal Fusion. And you know what, folks? We're going right back at it. Right back at it. .90 grain, 224 Valkyrie Federal Fusion. And we're going over to the top right target. Watch this hunting stuff be the ammo. Wouldn't that be funny? Or sad? By the way, these 3 boxes of ammo averaged out to be, between the 3 of them, $29.95 a box. There was one that was a little over 30 bucks. The rest around about 29 bucks. But the average between the 3 was $29.95. Let's get to shooting.
$2,656. $2,688. $2,656.
Oh, I believe did I really pull that one that far?
$2,699. $2,666.
I don't believe I pulled that thing that far to the left. That is way, way far to the left, folks. Hey, by the way, Anderson Lower, I forget the trigger group. It's been so long. It's on the website over at Day at the Range. The trigger group that I have in here, it is a Franken 224 because it is a Bushmaster upper with a, one-off 224 1-in-7 twist barrel from a premium manufacturer. So, you know what? Here's what I've been waiting for. I went back and took my 80.5 grain burgers, folks, and reseeded them down to 2.250. This rifle tended to favor the shorter rounds in my last outing. You can check out the previous video. So I had some additional 80.5s. I have them seated at 2.250, and I also have them loaded with Reloader 15. Look at the previous video or go over to dayattherange.com and get that load data. Let's, oh yeah, we got to change this. I don't know if I put one in here for my reloads. I didn't. So we're going to go Mr. Revolver Guy. Or should it be Crazy Guy? 224, 80.5 grains. COAL is 2.250. And it's an 80.5 grain round. Say, all right. We got it all loaded up, folks. Gonna put it back in there so I can see, make sure it's recording. I'm getting gust of winds, but it ain't that bad. Dang on, it is cold out here. I was hoping the 224 Valkyrie and going scientific with it, I could get this thing to shoot versus sending it on down the road. And then, yes, folks, you've been asking me to get back to 22 long rifle. I will, but I think in 2022, we're going to bring a little bit more diversity to the channel. We've got some Jim Clark, Smith & Wesson 41, and a Ruger Mark I rebarrel by Jim Clark Sr. himself. Beautiful, beautiful pistols that I have on loan from someone that maybe that'll be what's up next. Hey, tell me down below, you think we should start a 22 pistol challenge? Maybe so. I don't know. But anyways, let's finish this up with 224 Valkyrie and see if we can get these things to shoot. All right, we got to go down to the bottom target. What is going on today? Those are 3-inch shooting C's, by the way. All right, here we go. Focus and concentration, no more than what you did on the previous group. Here we go, folks. Shooting a little low.
2,737.
It shot soft.
Two 2,732. Two 2,732. Two 2,721. Two 2,743.
Outside of that one flyer, folks, this thing didn't do too bad, I don't think. Tell me what you think down below in the comments. Well, there you have it. Getting all jiggy with it with 224 Valkyrie on the 100-yard line. Getting scientific with it. Folks, I think I've got some more content for 224 Valkyrie planned because I've got some different freedom pills to try. I actually have some Hornady 73 grain ELDMs and some Hornady 88 grainers that I would like to try. If there's something you would like to see with 224 Valkyrie, please let me know. Thank you for joining me, dayattherange.com, and I wish each and every one of you a healthy, prosperous 2022. Woo! Range fans, off camera, I took 10 more rounds of those 80.5 grains that I loaded short. Is that barrel trying to tell me something here? So, 10 rounds I put in that magazine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was the first 5 shots. Then as the barrel was heated up, that is the second 5-round group right there. Is it trying to tell me something, folks? I don't know. You tell me what you think down in the comments down below. Thank you for joining. Mr. Revolver Guy, signing out.